Convoke. A great mechanic that was originally devised by the game designer Richard Garfield, who created this great game that we all love and know, Magic the Gathering. For those of you that love playing spells earlier than you really should be, then Convoke is the mechanic for you, and we'll be seeing this in Guilds of Ravnica. It's always been associated with the Selesnya Guild from Ravnica, City of Guilds, and was a returning mechanic in Future Sight and M15, where not only could you play Convoke cards in the colours of green and white, but in M15 you had Convoke cards in all the colours. So how does Convoke work? Well, it allows a player to tap creatures rather than pay the mana cost of a spell. That is such a really cool mechanic. Each creature that is tapped for mana pays for either one generic mana of that card's cost or one mana of that particular creature's colour. So Convoke in a nutshell will help you cast spells quicker, and in games where you fail to draw enough lands, your creatures on the battlefield will be able to fill that void and help you cast your Convoke spells. Of course, every mechanic comes with some rules, and here's a few to help all you new players out there, and of course the players who have yet to play with Convoke. I mean, some of these are pretty self-explanatory, but if you're new to the game, then maybe you just don't know. Firstly, creatures tapped by Convoke cannot be used to attack. They're turned sideways, so no beating down your opponent with them. You can only tap untapped creatures to pay for any Convoke spell you wish to cast. But what's important with this too is that you can use creatures with summoning sickness. So even if they've just entered the battlefield, fear not, they can help you pay for those Convoke spells. Another cool thing that you can do with Convoke. Convoke doesn't change the cost of a spell or coveted mana cost. What it says on the card is what it is. So like one of my old favourites, which is Siege Worm, it says 5 generic mana and 2 green. It will always stay that way unless you maybe have a card like Heartless Summoning, which can reduce the cost of your spells. So for example, the cost of Siege Worm, there would be 3 generic mana and 2 green. So let's say that you have a multicoloured creature on the battlefield and you want to cast your Convoke spell. How can this creature help you? Using Convoke, it can either pay for 1 generic mana or the mana of your choice of that creature's colours. So by using the example of this card here, it can pay for 1 generic mana, 1 green mana or 1 white mana towards your costs. One thing to always remember though when casting Convoke spells is the coloured mana of that card will always have to be covered. No matter what creatures you tap, it will always have to be covered. Either your lands or creatures will have to pay for that card's coloured casting mana. So like this great card, Chord of Calling, that I really would love to see reprinted in Guilds of Ravnica, it says X and triple green as its casting cost. The triple green will always have to be paid, whether that be in land mana or creatures that have the green mana symbol. The X part can be paid with as many creatures or lands you have left, and hopefully you'll be searching for that winning card. I really hope this video, it's just a short little video to give you what Convoke is all about to all you new players and players that just haven't played with it. We're getting, these mechanics back into Guilds of Ravnica. Convoke is a mechanic that really excites me and I really can't wait to play it again in Standard. With cards like Impervious Great Worm coming, what's not to like about potentially casting a 16/16 Indestructible Great Worm early? That to me is amazing and I for one can't wait.